Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's time for some more Europa Universalis for Italia. I'm your host, Kelvin, where you might notice some things are different, just a little. Well, one, you might notice the water is a different color. Two, you might notice the interface is a different color. Three, you might notice that we're using a different font. So, look, I have played a lot of EU4. According to Steam, Ducktail, why don't I just check that now? According to Steam, 1,070 hours. So, I finally decided, you know what? Let's get some UI mods going. I haven't found one that I like for, land, but I'm not going to lie. I love this ocean stuff. And I've decided to darken the UI, and I've decided to change actually to the Stellaris font. All of these mods can, in fact, be found on the Steam Workshop. I'll probably put links in a comment or something. But, yeah, check them out. Lots of cool UI mods are out there, and you might see me experiment and or change with them over the next couple episodes. Regrettably, trade protection costs against Castile. Some of our provinces lack cores. We're working on it. And we need a debate in Parliament. Well, we aren't really colonizing anymore. Colonizing's actually done. As strange as that is. That said, a little bit of that. Chance to win just starts out pretty solidly, I would say. 71%. Alright. Colonial Assembly. California gains 10% liberty desire. Is that so? Okay. Yeah, there is a lot of hell going on in the New World. You guys, no, not Force March. Auto-rebel suppression. Go help them out. Christ. You guys, too. You guys are busy loading up here, so that's fine. Speaking of which, where is that fleet? That's not the fleet. That's the fleet. Because we have to get up to Italian Canada to help them out. Yeah, sure. What tariff value? Alright. Battle of Alaxon. Yep. Good. I'm not super worried about the occupations, truth be told. Christ, more peasant revolts up there. We're working on it, I promise. The fleet is almost there. Hang in there. Marisa changes to Protestant. Can't do that. Alright. Well, we should probably get Cadiz converted. Jamaica as well. Start by purging the heretics, then we'll purge the heathens. Alright. I forget, how many transports do we have right now? 82. Oh, just enough. Go figure. Let's get them going. Really? Oh well, looks like somebody's short a dude. I need a boat. I'm not actually certain who will get that boat, but I'm certain it will be good. Either way. Well, we'll come back for the one infantryman. The clergy is losing power. Perfectly fine by me. Now, let's get going. I want this damn ship up there. Alright, you guys. Except for you. Enable auto-rebel suppression. Enable auto-rebel suppression. Get going. You appear to be missing, infantry. So we'll pick you up. Another one. The treasurer has died. Oh dear. Well, considering our absolutely ridiculous income, let's grab you. I mean, I said no reason not to also grab you. Global tariffs plus 10% is pretty good. We do get 61 gold a month now from spread of disease. Aid the natives. We actually do have a colony somewhere. I think it's down here. Yeah. Alright. Native assimilation, Rio Branco. Well, it looks like Aragon's days are getting numbered. Tis a shame. Oh well. We got bigger fish to fry. 86 is when we can next go to war with you. Although I believe we had the plan of going to war with Scotland separately. In 78, yep. Which will drag in the English holdings. So all shall go as planned. I'm going to declare war on Scotland. We can't call them in the co-belligerent, but that's fine. I'm not too worried about it. Nobles demand old rights. Accept demands. Yeah, you guys get on the boat. You guys get up here. You guys don't even have a friggin' leader, apparently. Neither do you guys, okay. So the leader that was on them died or something, I don't know. The Italian Brazil treasure fleet has arrived. Good. Alright. Again, go help suppressing the rebels. We're doing our best with rebel suppression out here. Presumably, you guys are on the way, yeah? Fucking Christ. Antonio d'Este. I don't mind if I do. Although, the stability cost is rather redundant at this point. Oh, we can construct the Panama Canal. I'm tempted. I truly am. But it's utter insanity. At least for 30,000. We'll probably want like 50,000 before we consider constructing the Panama. Yeah, probably. On the plus side, it looks like we're starting to get a hold of Canada again. Yep. Good. Let you guys go there. Then there. Italian Canada is just hiding from the rebels right now. Italian Peru, 10 Liberties Island, that's fine. We're starting to see a hell of a lot of weird stuff. Revolution. Note to self, don't get low on stability. Yeah. Hoping to stop that, but alright. Now then, you guys are back to auto rebel suppression. Get to it. It looks like we pulled together and Canada will hold. The odds are looking favorable as well. That the Mexican region will do okay. Yeah, this isn't important. Alright. God, we're far ahead. I mean, we have all of our idea groups now. Do we want this? It's hard to say. Alright. I mean, we seem to be holding. Like, our massive colonial expansion recently has caused us problems. I'd be lying if I said that they hadn't. Oh, it looks like the French declared a war of independence. Fair enough. Oh, we still have black flag troops. Let's get them home, shall we? I mean, to me, this makes me think that it's just time to go beat the ever-loving crap out of Castile and take what remains of their colonies. But that might just be me. Corrupt officials. Yes. Alright. Agent training, maybe? Maybe. Vetting? I mean, I really want additional loyalist recruitment because we are actually getting a few colonies who are getting some actual liberty desire up here. Now, not too worried about it right now, but Is, and we do not have the manpower to keep up fighting here. This is going to be a hard one. Oh, good. We do get the boat. Glad to hear that. I'm hoping that we can achieve some hope of stability. How much are we gaining a month? 3,000. You know, is there any policies that increase this? 10%? Not bad. We need a superior supply system, methinks. This is tempting as well. But, yeah. Now let's regain. Yeah, we'll do it. There. We now regain 3.33k per month. And, of course, immediately following that, our guy with, you know, military power dies. Alright. Start retransferring. Great, we gotta go help them down there as well. Alright. So that looks like Italian Caribbean has formed. Excellent. You know, I floated the idea that we would attack, you know, yeah, new colonial nation, Cuba. We would attack the Scottish soon, right? Well, I'm not gonna lie. The odds of that aren't looking great. They're just not good right now. You know? I just don't feel like the time's right. Perhaps there's a little too much discord and chaos throughout the Empire. You know, all that stuff. The Alaskan treasure fleet. Should probably just continue getting this stuff. Alright. Those two are back together. Right now, the only big issue outstanding is the Brazilians. Petition for redress. Nope. Alright. We don't have nobility to worry about, so... not like I can care. How is the old HRE doing? Pretty poorly. Alright, well at least we have a pile of military power saved up for tech. Good. So, you guys still at war, you know. Sabotage recruitment would be 80. Isn't there like support rebels? Oh, that's 60. Okay. So then just a little bit more. Absentism. Yeah, there's nothing we can do. It's fine. Alright, support some rebels. 700. 668. Yeah, let's support the revolutionaries. I mean, it's not like it costs us a damn dime compared to what we're used to. Side note, I really should get some rivals. I see. Okay. Well, either way. I suppose we need to get prepared to recover and go to war with the English again soon. How's everyone doing out here, eh? Okay. You will head to Niagara. They'll head to Mohawk. California Treasure Fleet. You guys will be up here to battle the United States, because we can't have an independent colonial country, now can we? Oh, we can actually go to war with them now. That would drag in the Scots, but we have a truce with them anyway, so it's not really going to help. And I still have infinitely large numbers of black-flagged people there. I've totally forgotten about them, haven't I? Alright, well. They become non-black flagged. You know. Oh, well, that actually explains why our manpower has not been increasing. I was going to say, don't they become not black flagged if for, say, whatever reason? Well, that'll help a lot, I'm sure. They were, say, on a boat. So, if we're going to be going to war with the Scots, maybe. Might work. Alright. Castilian Greenland. Yeah, how are things these days, Castilla? Like, you're sort of winning with France, which is impressive. French opinion about Italy. Did covert action. We'll try and improve relations with the French. See what we can do. You know? Stop that revolt. Perfect. Although there are other revolts that will need to be stopped time and time again. I see things are not going so well, eh? Tariffs on sugar. Tax it. Because I'm a giant jerk. English Louisiana and the 13 colonies. Yeah, they are still very powerful. Okay, you guys are now the main source of my manpower bleed out. So let's get you guys moving. We'll just keep you back a couple provinces. There we go. The PLC wants to get a marriage. Sure thing. Riley Mary. Hungry while we're at it. Hey, we got a consort. Perfect. Good. We're actually capped out on admin points now. Alright. Well, step 1, development. Step 2, disclude subjects. Step 3, have a look at the Italian region. Man. So much to improve. Because I believe I set like a minimum cost, or maximum, or yeah, minimum cost of a province must be 50 or something. Was what I set out to hope to do. Well, Sicily got some development. Though probably not going to happen, because at this point we are extremely efficient with development. I believe we can cap on that. Yeah. But we'll see what we can do. Impulse warfare. 13 years out. Alright, our truces with the Scots have expired. Calling in the US as a co-belligerent would not be terrible. You guys are taking attrition there. Noted. You also have 83 transports available. Okay. Then we'll do it in 2 groups of each of those. That's fine. Jeez. Not good for you guys out there, are they? Alright. So you guys, onto this boat now. Merge together. Drop into Norfolk. Come on, get off the damn boat. There we go. You two, group up, merge together. Seeing the real you. Damn. Five, 4, 3. Not bad. No, I don't really need it. Okay. You guys. Go just march on the capital, will ya? It's not like the U.S. has any real ability to fight against us. I mean, I'm mostly, if anything, scared of the British colonies. Though my hope is that I can simply win the war in Europe and ignore the British colonies. Social reform. Go through with the reform. Alright, we have 54,000 manpower in the bank. And I mean, it's really hard. Oh, we're now friendly with you as well. Well, let's start with a royal marriage then, shall we? It's the best I can do. And hope to God, yeah, you're improving relations. Good. We have a friendly attitude towards the French. Italy is at war. Really? You're complaining that I'm at war. Alright, fine. I won't help you then. Oh, well, we found the American army. Intercolonial trade. Our interests are theirs. Yeah, we're going to have 4 leaders at upkeep, so might as well, right? Minus 92. Yeah, they are level 8 forts, aren't they? They do take a while. Too many cowards. Lovely. Colonial Assembly. Yes. I see Alaska is getting its feet rather quite wet. Also be aggressive. So, for this kind of treaty, of course. I mean, I think it's obvious we're going to want all of the Spanish holdings in the New World. Well, plus whatever English we can capture. Probably annexing the United States. Oh, jeez. Yeah, these forts are harsh. Catholic zealots. A nuisance. I mean, I'm glad to see that, you know, yeah, you guys just run all over the goddamn place. Because the AI is psychic and tell where I'm moving to. Move to Nashborough. Minus 49. Gosh. Without cannons. Tell ya, really hard to, But for those forts, we need like 50,000 cannons. I see this is starting to get a little out of hand. I think we'll take the tech at this point. Well, hopefully, with a nice slow and steady occupation of the British homelands. Yep. You know what? You guys board the fleet. We'll get you up to the Scottish capital right away. Perfect. Influence over Bosnia expired, yep. Rio Branco has become self-sustaining. Thus, our colonial efforts in the New World are more or less now complete. Every province has been colonized. We're just completely losing over here. Not that that will matter soon enough. Can you guys ever actually siege that? No, you can't. Christ. Alright, get just siege. Winning in Europe is all we have to do. Of course, level 9 fort. Gonna take forever. Do our best, though. I mean, with a level 9 fort, that's -9. If it's on the coast, not under a blockade, that's 2. That's 11. Yeesh. That goes from 0 to 15. Alright, charter colonies we don't need. Colonial taxation? Yes, sir. Good. We're actually just going to pile more dudes into this. Because that's exactly what we need to do. There we go. Because I'm tired of this. So we're just going to straight full occupy the Scots. Demanding St. Kitts without occupying any forts in the area. Demanding St. Vincent without demanding any forts in the area. Noted. Yeah, the rest, at least. And, I mean, our goal remains very similar. Get whatever the hell we can from the U.S. and the 13 colonies. Of course, for that, we actually have to win some sieges around here and actually occupy some provinces. I'm hoping that if I can, wring control of the forts. I'm kind of concerned about here, though. The enemy has dropped, what is this, about 140-ish thousand? Also, don't even know how they got out here, but whatever. There's like 140,000 in California. Wee bit of a problem, I'd say. Alright, so if there's a breach, we can more or less just storm in that. Alright. Almost ready to grab this tech. God. Alright. Do we? No. Not yet. I mean, none of our subjects are actually disloyal, so I probably don't need to be super worried about it. Too many military leaders. Why did it go down? Oh, we're still an empire. Oh, probably a trading bonus, right? Yeah. That's okay. Yeah, I mean, we called in the U.S. as a co-belligerent, so there's no reason we can't just absolutely annex them ourselves in a completely separate peace offer. Yeah. That said, it's pretty clear we're going to have a hell of a lot of work to do. Trying to occupy everything. Incorruptible, death to spies. In-person leaning under Castile again. Well, too bad. Should have taken my help when I offered it. Storm the breach. I just want the damn Scots dead. There we go. So, at this point, I think it's safe to call the war in Europe won. Because there's just nothing left. Alright, let's get you guys on board. And we're going to ship you over to the New World, where we need additional support. Yep, still 1. Good. Go get him. Good. So far, all is pretty well. Yeah. So, come on, America. All you have to do is hand it all over. We're freeing you from the burdens that is existing in this harsh, harsh world. Salerno is, of course, granted a seat in Parliament. Yeah, we should start purging the heathens now. Alright. So, we'll split you in 2 and tell you to begin occupying England. There we are, some rebels to help us out. Although they're our rebels, doesn't really matter. There we go. And suddenly the US is beaten. Good. So, with the US now knocked out of the war, that's a chunk of troops they no longer have, a bunch of land we now have, and everything's going pretty well, actually. Three, 3, 5, 1. Don't mind if I do. You begin sieging there. 4, 3, 5, 1. Whoops. I was gonna say we actually don't need you there at all. We need you on this army, I guess. 4, 3, 5, 1. There you go. How am I screwing this up? Because I guess we have exactly 2 people who are 4, 3, 5, 1. There. Like I said, I'm continuing with my hope that I can crack through enough of these forts to just force the 13 colonies into a state of collapse. Because, admittedly, all over the place, our colonial empire is not even remotely stable right now. It never is. That said, it is unfortunately time for us to end today's episode. The war is ticking up in our favor. It just keeps getting worse. Yep. Soon we'll be seizing more land. I mean, I would personally really like to, have an entire, line. Just going all along here. I mean, the second this is over, we can, already in war with. Noted. We can actually go to war with England again by declaring war on the Iroquois and then taking a bunch more colonies and annexing the Iroquois. That's basically our goal, is just try and take whatever we can along the coastline and try and connect New Italy to itself. I'd also like to connect Italian Louisiana to itself, but look, I'm take it one step at a time, right? Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. This has been your lovely, lovely host, Kelvin, signing off.